Hey everybody, it's Janet. First, I want to thank you so much for following this series with me. I hope you had a good time. Well, it was a sad time, really, but it was an insightful time. So, thank you again for suggesting the series with me. I'm glad that I watched it. Honestly, for me, I think it's very well produced, and the attention to detail and care that they put into it, I think, is important. So, without further ado, we're gonna end season 1 with episode 10 of Band of Brothers. I'm glad they're not in the freezing snow anymore.
Nixon and I decided to join the paratroops. I certainly didn't expect to find myself at a place like this.
In a peaceful looking place.
Ran into the regimental photographer. He said he had all these photographs of the 506.
That's a good one.
What do you think you'll do after this?
I get some breakfast.
Nah, after.
I don't know, like, how do you even process what's after?
Well, it's funny you should mention it, because I had a meeting with Colonel Sink. He discussed the possibility of staying. Yeah, as a career.
I didn't even know that was an option. I mean, duh, I guess, but...
Said I'd think about it.
There's a company in Nixon, New Jersey. It's called Nixon Nitration Works.
Well, sounds picturesque.
Well, oddly enough, I know the owners. Drag you with me.
Are you offering me a job?
I mean, they're bonded, you know? They trust each other. There's no greater way to earn someone's trust.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
I think Winters, like the army right now, is all he knows, but...
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
I think it would be good to kind of get him away a little bit.
Think about it.
That is peaceful.
Job offers, and the war wasn't even over. I was still getting used to hot showers and morning swims.
Wow. What a change of pace.
Bavaria, this famous town high in the Alps, was the Nazi Party's symbolic home. Although Hitler was dead, he had apparently ordered the SS to make it their last stand from which to mount a guerrilla resistance against the Allied advance.
Well, if you're the SS, you're not going to let us waltz into Hitler's house. Probably throw a few rocks at us yourself.
Terrific. Let's go find out where Hitler lived. Ron? We're not sure what's up there. The colonel doesn't want us taking any unnecessary risks.
What's crazy is that I feel like they're so close to the end of the war, but yet so far away still. Jesus.
Told him I understood his point. Now you fire up 2nd Battalion and outflank that French son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
I love how competitive we are as a country. They're surrendering. It sucks that a lot of SS soldiers fled to Cuba. I think it was Cuba, right?
That's because this is the one town you can't deny being a true Nazi.
What do you mean?
Well, you have to be to live here.
Can't believe I've never heard of this part of World War II, of the Appalachian Mountains, the Nazi town. That's crazy.
No.
Ooh, that's a lot of people and a lot of names. Can't deny that you were there. Can't deny that you participated.
Wow.
Kitty would love this. How many brides get a wedding present from Hitler? I can't carry all this. You know, whoever comes in here after us is going to take whatever isn't nailed down. I don't even think about it.
Finders keepers, I guess.
Permission to climb the mountain, sir? Eagle's Nest?
Wait 1 minute. I want Battalion HQ, seal off the north side and prepare for prisoners. Nobody gets hurt, not now. Easy, you'll head up the mountain through the Obersalzberg. Take the Eagle's Nest.
The Eagle's Nest was a surprise birthday present for Hitler. A mountaintop stone retreat, 8,000 feet up, accessible
Seriously?
by a gold-plated elevator.
I didn't even know he had that either. I wonder what it is now. I'm assuming a museum of some sort.
Here's to him.
Seeing these pictures is so eerie. What of you, though? I'm not even gonna lie.
Love your Eagle's Nest. I hope you don't mind. We made ourselves at home.
Ready for it? Listen up. German army surrendered.
Yep. I would freeze
I got a
too.
present for you. Come on.
After over 3 years.
Is it? Yeah.
Can't believe it. Probably the longest 3 years of their lives.
We discovered it yesterday. Had it on double guard ever since.
I can vouch for that, sir.
Oh, anxious to get off duty, O'Keefe.
No, there's just so much to see and do, sir.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh my god, all that silver. They send that back home for money, right? Or for the
10,000
families?
bottles of the world's finest liquor, wine, and champagne
Oh!
helped Easy Company mark the day the war in Europe came to an end.
Oh my god.
Yours. We're heading for Austria in the morning, but don't feel you have to leave anything here for whoever comes next.
Austria, sir.
Happy VE Day.
Victory in Europe.
It's over. I can't believe it. I mean, even those moments, like the reenactments, I understand that this is a show, but the way that they showed it.
Instead of an aggressive combat unit, we became an occupation force. And no one wanted to leave Berchtesgaden. Until they saw Austria.
I mean, honestly, Europe is so beautiful. I hope one day I get to see it. I really do.
So you reckon they'll make us run up those or ski down them?
The war is over!
What a relief it must be.
We'll be comfortable here.
I wonder what will happen to us, to people like you and me, when there are finally no more wars to occupy us.
You and me. You guys are not the same people.
Have all your men collect the weapons, deposit them at the church, at the school, and at the airfield.
I mean, I do understand what he means, though, about the PTSD of how you're so into the world. Obviously, integrating back to normalcy is not easy.
Please accept this as my formal surrender, Major. It is better than to lay it on the desk of a clerk.
The attitude is still ridiculous, though.
You may keep your sidearm, Colonel.
Along the Jap southern defense line, the Yanks progress slowly, facing one of the fiercest artillery barrages of the war. But Okinawa is the next big step towards victory over Japan. A victory that can only be won by work, war bonds, and heroic sacrifice.
So, when are we going?
Yeah, to Japan, right? Or home.
In right away.
Some of them will have enough points to go home instead.
That's what I was thinking.
And each of us will have to decide what to do. But I want those veterans who are staying, all new replacements ready to fight. That means troop reviews, but above all, it means physical training. Get your NCOs on it.
Jesus. There's always one thing after another. Dang.
You let him get away. Army ought to be glad to be rid of you.
Seems they want me to stay around a while.
You serious?
How many points you need? 15. No problem. Never was injured.
Most of you, I guess most of you have watched this, but from from my understanding is every year you serve, you get points, medal points, wear you certain points, missions points, all that stuff. So if he's 15 points away from leaving, that sucks. Because these men have gone through enough. They've seen enough. I mean, wow. And it's kind of weird, actually, just to kind of, I guess that's the most efficient way to do it on paper, but like realistically to put points to what they've gone through, it just doesn't feel like that's adequate enough.
Order! Huh!
General Taylor is aware that many veterans, including Normandy veterans, still do not have the 85 points required to be discharged. He has authorized a lottery to send one man home in each company.
A lottery.
For Easy Company, the winner is Sergeant Darrell C. Powers.
Wow, nice.
General Taylor has also announced that the 101st Airborne Division will definitely be redeployed to the Pacific.
Wow. Again. I mean, I don't know how you come into terms with, wow, you finished, and then here we are going to get redeployed. I don't think you can, really.
Rep you, sir. You was, it's been a long time.
You know, it just comes to show, this shows Winter's leadership skills and how much he was respected.
I haven't got my back pay in my pocket. Back home in Virginia. I just don't rightly know how I'm going to explain all this.
Yeah. It's not like they know the truth.
You're a hell of a fine soldier, Shifty. There's nothing more to explain.
2 days later, Shifty Powers was on a truck headed for the rear and a boat home. Unfortunately, the truck was hit head-on by a drunken corporal from another regiment.
Jesus Christ.
Shifty had he survived, but had to spend the next few months in a series of hospitals.
The luck.
Made up my mind, Nix. I got the points. I'm going back to Kitty. How am I supposed to tell her I had the chance to come home to her, finally? Decided not to, so I could go jump on Tokyo.
All right, so don't tell her. She's waited for you for 3 years, right? We'll be to Tokyo and back in 2 years, 3 tops.
That's a long time.
Get there.
Guts and Glory here applied for a transfer.
What?
13th Airborne are heading out for the Pacific right away.
Are you in on this too?
I can't let him go by himself. He doesn't know where it is.
Damn. That's brotherhood right there.
You're leaving the men?
Easy Company.
They don't need me anymore.
This is significant too, because Easy Company this whole time has been like a little brother to him. You know, like his babies, his children.
So you were given command of the company on D-Day.
That's right.
I remember that. That was hectic. That was terrifying, genuinely.
In Holland, they bumped you to Battalion XO. Bastards took your company away.
That was tough too. Seeing him have these flashbacks is so hard.
Fired my last shots there.
You got through Bastogne without having to fire your weapon. Can't imagine a tougher test for a leader.
You got through it.
Barely. Every time I see these flashbacks, I'm in my head. I hate to sound like a broken record, but in my head, the first thoughts were, "That was so difficult." Every single time.
I said, why do you want to leave your men?
The war was still on in the Pacific, and I could do some good over there.
Not going to make a career in the Army?
No. Yeah, I don't know, sir.
I think he's just thinking about the next step.
Combat experience to get stars on your helmet. You've done enough.
Yeah, you have. You've done enough.
Thank you, sir. It's not my objective.
And frankly, I think you men have earned the right to keep you around.
Yeah, I don't think I fully understand why he wants to leave. To get it over with, I'm not too sure. I guess that could be the reason, but...
So I would stay in Austria for the time being, trying to watch over soldiers who had no enemy to fight.
One of those Polacks what was at the slave camp said this is where the guy lives, right here.
Which camp?
Whatever camp. Under direct orders, and I'm happy to follow it.
What's going on? There's a guy who was responsible for the camps, and he's here in a peaceful farm?
Is this personal to you?
No,
Yes.
it's a goddamn order.
The camp was
Major Winters?
a hard thing.
Doesn't matter here.
How the fuck it doesn't? What if he's innocent?
You know what? What if he's a fucking Nazi commandant of a fucking slave camp?
Which one? Which camp? You don't have any proof.
You think he's a soldier like you and me? Where the hell have you been for the past 3 years?
Wer sind Sie?
Sie sind der Kommandant.
Are you? Do you know the commander? He's saying no, but would you guys believe him? This does feel, and it sucks because now he no matter what, he's complicit, and this is gonna be in the back of his head forever too.
He's guilty. Lead God says so. He probably is.
Oh my god.
Bitch, shoot him. Shoot him!
No.
Officers don't run.
The war's over, anybody would run.
Summer in this alpine paradise should have been a welcome relief. Everyone just wanted to go home.
So, when do you get out?
The unit is discharged. We leave when my captain gets transferred.
Hey, Webster! My relief! Don't salute the Germans!
Oh, come on. I said you get a kick out of it.
I bet this is so different for them.
I have 81 points.
It's just not good enough.
I feel like, you know, after the adrenaline, you kind of just go numb in the head a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
That is a bad accident. Jesus. To think that they survived the war, only for this to happen.
It's Private Janobek.
He was dead when they brought him in.
He was 10 points short.
Young men who wanted to be home with their families by now, who'd served with distinction since before Normandy, were stuck
Yeah.
here because they didn't have the points.
That sounds
What
so
they did have
unfair.
plenty of were weapons, alcohol, and too much time on their hands.
That does sound like a disaster, honestly.
What happened to him? Got his leg blown off in Bastogne.
I can't imagine everything that happened.
You okay, Matt? You need some help? They wouldn't give me any gas. Krauts.
Oh my
Trying to
god.
explain.
Damn, it's the after effects of having a war mindset.
Why don't you give me a weapon? Hold on a second now, right?
Oh my god.
He's not gonna make it.
You can't operate on him?
Not me. You need a brain surgeon.
Come on, help me.
What are you doing? We're gonna go find a brain surgeon. Bull, Malark, you each take a squad and one of these witnesses on a house-to-house search. We shoot this bastard on sight? Try and take him alive.
I don't even know what the consequences of this is. Like, do you get charged for murder?
Open up.
Come with me.
Why?
Get in the Jeep.
Where are we going?
To the hospital. Get in.
What happened to him?
He was shot in the head.
Come on. If you want him to live, you'll help me. First, by putting that away.
I would understand, yeah, because that puts a lot of pressure, you know?
Somebody's taking a bigger beat, me or him. Wanna play a different game? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. I should go in there and stop this. Boy, let's just play cards, all right?
Damn, this is so morally, difficult to watch.
Where is he? How's Grant? Where is he? Is he okay? Where is he?
This him? That's him. Replacement. Our company.
A replacement to top it all off. Oh my god.
What weapon?
When you talk to an officer, you say sir.
That made it so much worse. So he was just partying, basically. He was just drinking. What do you do? What do you do? How do you even explain this to his family? How do you explain it to the other guy's family? This is heavy.
Have the MPs take care of this piece of shit.
Grant's dead?
No. Crown surgeon says he's gonna make it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm guessing they were Hitler's photo album, sir.
So you looked at him, but you didn't take him.
That's right, sir.
I don't believe you.
Now things are missing.
You better not be lying to me.
Of course he's lying.
If it's not gonna put you in too much of a bind, I'd like to resign as company first sergeant. I miss being back amongst the men. I'd be happy to go to staff sergeant, whichever platoon you want to put me in.
Well, I guess you've earned your right to demote yourself. You want to take over Sergeant Grant's platoon?
That would do fine, sir.
Idle hands or trouble hands, you know?
Oh, sir, you make your decision yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I wonder if he's going or staying.
I know Easy Company's gonna need a commanding officer post-war, somebody to hold their hand, keep them from killing each other. I mean, it's absolutely irresponsible to leave them in the hands of the wrong person.
So you decided to stay in the Army?
Yes, I'm gonna stay with the men.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Easy Company's in good hands.
But others were stuck here unless we could find excuses to send them away.
Sorry, it's not a more hospitable location.
No, sir. Paris is just fine. Someone else.
I mean, if you twist my arm about it.
I don't think we'll see you back here anytime soon.
These men have earned
I
it.
won't let you down, sir.
They really have.
I wanted to say, as you probably know, the Army, when they give a man a battlefield commission, make him an officer. They usually don't let him stay with the same company. They've given me the choice as to where to reassign you, and I thought battalion headquarters might be a good place.
I can think of few better, sir.
There was a German general who was a little PO'd about having to surrender to Private Babe Heffron from South Philly. Thinks it's beneath his stature. I thought Second Lieutenant Carwood Lipton from West Virginia could soothe his ruffled feathers.
No problem, sir.
The drama.
Major, is this the type of job I can expect from now on?
Yeah. Yeah, when we're not sunning ourselves by the lake.
With your permission, I would like to address my men briefly.
That'll be fine, General.
Oh my God, this guy. It has been a while.
Captain Sobel, we salute the rank, not the man.
Hey. That's still funny. It's just what fit him the best, you know? I guess he wanted the glory Winters got, but
Männer!
it's not for him.
Es war ein langer Krieg.
Man, it's been a long war. It's been a tough war. You fought bravely, proudly for your country. You found in one another a bond
Oh my God.
that exists only in combat.
This is so significant because at several points in this show they've specifically pointed out that those men on the opposing lines are humans too, following orders, essentially. Not all of them, I'm sure, agree with the theme, the mission, but they were men that were called up to fight for their country. So in essence, they shared the same trauma. So not only is it a band of brothers between the guy standing next to you, but it's also between the guy across from you. And that's why I think this scene in particular is significant, because this speech is essentially for everything as a whole. And I really like that. I really like that they did that.
Among brothers who've seen death and suffered together, I'm proud to have served with each and every one of you. You deserve long and happy lives in peace.
Yeah, they did. Everybody, yeah, long and happy lives of peace.
Take a look at these two kids.
Mm.
What the hell happened to them?
New Jersey, huh?
Think about it.
Yeah, I am. But Compton came back to see the company to let us know that he was all right.
That's so
He
good.
became a prosecutor in Los Angeles.
I'm happy for him.
David Webster became a writer for the Saturday Evening Post and Wall Street Journal. In 1961, he went out on the ocean alone and was never seen again.
What?
Johnny Martin would return to his job at the railroad and then start his own construction company.
Good for him.
George Luz became a handyman in Providence, Rhode Island. 1,600 people attended his funeral in 1998.
Wow.
Doc Rowe died in Louisiana. Frankfort County.
I'm getting emotional because
Postal route as a mailman.
I feel like we've been through a lot.
Joe Liebgott returned to San Francisco and drove his cab.
I'm glad he got his cab.
Lou Ranneman, he went into the earth-moving business in Arkansas. He's still there.
Man.
Alton Moore returned to Wyoming with a unique souvenir. Hitler's personal photo albums. Floyd Talbert, we all lost touch with in civilian life, until he showed up at a reunion just before his death in 1981. How we lived our lives after the war was as varied as each man.
Yeah. That's life,
Howard
man.
Ronald Spears stayed in the Army, served in Korea, in 1958 returned to Germany as governor of Spandau Prison.
Jesus. Spears? Dang. Spears is tough.
Easy company! School circle!
For Easy Company, it was D-Day plus 434.
This morning, President Truman received the unconditional surrender from the Japanese.
Regardless of points, medals, or wounds, each man in the 101st Airborne would be going home.
Thank goodness.
And each would have to rejoin the world as best he could.
Yeah. That's the key part, as best as you can, because how do you move on from all of this? I don't even know. I mean, I guess you could say that you truly never do.
I chose not to go to Korea. I'd had enough of war.
Yeah.
I stayed around Hershey, Pennsylvania, finally finding a little farm. There is not a day that goes by that I do not think of the men I served with, who never got to enjoy the world without me.
Damn. That's getting to me.
A very unusual
Winters.
feeling. It's a very unusual happening, and it's a very unusual bonding.
I'm glad they lived long lives.
Very, very special. I'm just one part of the big war, that's all. And I'm proud to be a part of it.
He said, from this day to the ending of the world, we in it shall be remembered. We lucky few, we band of brothers.
Oh, I am choked up. I'm not even gonna lie.
Today sheds his blood with me shall be my brother.
I cherish the memories of a question my grandson asked me the other day. Grandpa, were you a hero in the war? Grandpa said no, but I served in a company of heroes.
I am choked up. I'm not gonna lie, my throat is tight. I have never seen a show to represent and to take so seriously the word of veterans like this. I mean, I'm sure there's more content out there, but this was personally my first experience, and I just think they did an amazing job on it. My heart is heavy, my throat is heavy. It's just thinking of, like they said, like thinking of the men that just didn't get to go home. It just, and then, you know, when it's all said and done, and then of course the accidents that happened, and it's just, and then you think of how hard it must have been to reintegrate, and if I feel like because they stayed in touch, they had a strong support system, because there's no one better to understand what they went through than each other, you know. So I think that really helped a lot, to kind of help them in their lives. But wow, what a 10 out of 10 show. Genuinely, I think is so meaningful and so impactful, and I do recommend it. Obviously, if you're here with me, you've seen it with me, so I can't recommend you a show you've already seen, but genuinely, this was so good. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. I loved all of it. I mean, obviously, I don't have the actual facts to compare it to, but seeing how they actually interviewed and showed, you know, the thoughts of the actual soldiers, I feel like they took their experiences to heart and did their best to show that to us, right? And so I just gotta appreciate to the producers and directors for that, because I don't think that's I don't think it's done this well very often. Well, guys, thank you so much for following the series with me. I mean, a million thank yous. This was so good. Oh, definitely gave me a lot to think about and a lot to cry about, and just thank you. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments of how you felt about this. I would appreciate. Oh, I love reading them. It always gives me another perspective or insight or additional information that helps me kind of piece things together. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next series that we choose. Thank you, guys. This was so good. I appreciate it. If you like this series, please don't forget to give it a little thumbs up. A subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. And of course, feel free to join our Patreon community so we can decide together what is next. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.